99X, it's Barnes and Leslie. We are your Morning X, and we have money to give away. You know that. We have 1,000. We tried to do it yesterday, and it was a no-go. Did you hear that guy, Crash?
Mm-hmm.
He knew the question about you, though, Crash.
He knew Chloe.
The questions were not that hard.
He only got 3 questions right, Crash, but the one about Chloe, he got right.
Well, that question won't be right next month.
No.
Just in case you're playing at home, there is a new girl. We haven't met her yet. Betty Boop. Okay. Crash's new woman. I'm sure we'll meet her soon. If you would like to play, the next time we do this, it's super easy. Just go to 99x.com and sign up. You have to sign up before you can play. If you can get 10 questions about things that have happened on our show correct in 1 minute, you will win $1,000. Presented by gettinthering.com. But you have to enter if you want to play. Just go do it right now. It just takes literally 10 seconds to sign up at 99x.com. Today is the day of the elections. We will find out the new leader of our free world. And go ahead and tell us, guys, who did you vote for?
Yeah, well,
Them?
I did exercise my right to vote.
I exercised my right.
I exercised mine to absentee because I ain't trying to go stand in the line. But yeah, I got it done. Can you imagine living in a house where people vote for different people?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like a house divided. I've seen a lot of articles about that.
Yeah.
A lot of arguments. Kind of like football.
But worse. And at least it's only every 4 years. But I'm really excited that the texts will go away. I get at least 10 a day.
Oh, in the commercials. I mean, look, I'm glad my station is making a lot of money, 11 Alive over here, but enough!
Would you ever vote? I wonder, is that some psychological thing and they just keep beating it into us? Or, like, some people honestly think that we're putting those on because we want to.
I mean, I think that literally is for that 2% that is undecided. They just got to hammer it home.
Something's got to hit them the right way.
Yeah.
I can't imagine hearing one of those commercials going, oh, that's what I'm going to vote for.
You believe it or not, Barnes, that again, and that's the actual, it's 2%. That's where we teeter right now.
How about Crash with the statistics?
I know. Is it those people that drink 10 drinks a day or more? Is it those people?
Yes, the 2%.
And what about posting who you're voting for, both celebrities and non-celebrities, in social media? Are you trying to be hated? Are you trying to lose friends?
Well, people are proud of who they voted for. And, I don't do that. I have a lot of friends that do that. Yeah. And then people get annoyed at celebrities. Well, don't get annoyed at celebrities if you're doing it,
Well, if I was a movie studio, I would unload on these celebrities that pick a side. You're basically blasting 50% of a potential audience.
Exactly.
I think it's ridiculous.
Millions and millions of dollars. No, my brother down in Miami, I mean, he's huge red, and he's been that way, and he lets it be known. Me, I don't say a thing on... Well, technically, I'm not even supposed to, but yeah.
I don't either.
Did you guys see that story about Stevie Nicks? She said she didn't start to vote until she was 70 years old.
I saw that.
Wow.
She said she was just overwhelmed and too busy. Until she was 70. That was like 5 years ago. Unbelievable.
A lot of the ones that are coming out are older, and I guess they just figure, whatever, I'm already past, But there are some, younger activist types that will get out and do it. I don't even want to argue about it, like with friends. Like, if you even sense it coming around the corner, it's like,
Have you been at dinner with anyone that's brought it up, or, casual drinks?
Like, maybe after a couple drinks, like, there might be a random reference, and I just change the subject. Just because it's a no-win.
Yeah.
Like, it's so combustible.
Unless you're all on the same side.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, if you're polar opposites, then there's no way to win.
Well, that's still bad at a restaurant, though, because you're everyone from your waiter to the people next to you who start hearing it, and then it gets into, there might be that one comment that slides over there to the other side. Notice I didn't say to the right or to the left.
Mm-hmm, I saw that.
Now, Crash.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a relationship where maybe that was the deciding factor? I don't know about your new AI girlfriend. I'm just asking, though.
No, politics never really played anything into any of my relationships, any of my marriages or anything.
Well, and also there's that whole thing that none of your relationships have made it 4 years.
Ouch, Barnes. Ouch.
Well, no, I mean, so you don't have to have that conversation at least more than once.
Yeah, I change ladies like we change leaders is what it is.
Oh, man.
Have either of you ever met a president?
I've never met a president. I know you have. I haven't.
Crash?
No, never a president. The closest I've ever come, I got to ride in Al Gore's motorcade back in the early 90s. Yeah. that was a cool experience because, I mean, that was back when he was VP in it. So, I mean, there were all kinds of Secret Service. I mean, it was really cool. And I did a traffic report. I did it on 99X. I did a traffic report, and we were on I-20 heading to an event, and I said where we were. Oh, Secret Service got mad at me.
I can't believe you did that.
Super
Crash.
pissed.
Like, you can't see it anyway. The highways are closed. There's 50 cop cars.
Yeah. No, it was to the point where they were about to, like, let me out on the middle of the interstate.
You gave out the location. Come on.
Yeah.
Anyone listening ever met a president? 470-741-4999. It's pretty flippin' intimidating. I've met two. One I met before he was president, and that was Trump.
Okay.
We were filming his golf course in Miami, and up in the air with the drone, and then his flippin' helicopter, without any warning, came in to land at the hole. We were on hole 9, and right there was the helipad. And so they gave us, and that's very unsafe.
When was it? Was this around the Apprentice days, or when was it?
It was a couple years before the first time he ran for president, so it was before he was president.
Okay.
And that was still, it was almost like it was a president, that those big $13-15 million helicopters.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, that's Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, that's huge.
And with one of these drones getting stuck in it would be bad. Like it could have been horrible, and it just freaked us all out. Wow. And while he wasn't president, it was still, everyone there acted as if he was. The way he came in. The other one was Bill Clinton.
Okay.
And there was actually a big story tied to it because Jimmy had set up for me to introduce Clinton at an event here at the Marriott.
Oh, when was that?
That was when he was president. And I'll tell you exactly when it was. It was the day the Lewinsky story broke.
Oh, Lord.
Really?
So I was down. This was before it broke. Down at the Marriott, and you have to go. First, I got pulled over on the way because I left the show early to make it down to the Savannah. I got pulled over, and the cop had been listening to 99X, and he was like, "Where are you going so fast?" And I'm in a suit. I said, "Well, actually, I'm going to introduce the president." And he started laughing. He goes, "This is the one time when I'm going to let that fly because I heard y'all talking about it on the air."
Are you kidding me?
No. And so I went. You go down, then you have to go through all this vetting, and they put a pin on you. Because you're going to be within, feet. You're going to shake hands with the president. And we were in this lower in the bowels of the Marriott marquee waiting. And they had like 4 or 5 people, including the mayor, who was standing there. And it was surreal because you see him coming like he's 2 people from you. And he doesn't just go, "Hey, how you doing?" He gets into the whole, "I hear you're on the radio." Like someone has given him.
Oh, wow.
He did his homework.
Or feeding him questions.
That's pretty cool, though.
Did he say the Morning X?
He did not.
Okay.
Later that day, so we take pictures, and later that day, the story broke about Lewinsky and the tie which he's wearing in the photo.
Oh.
So that tie was everywhere, and then he has it on in the picture that I have with Clinton.
That's actually pretty cool.
But it was, I mean, I don't care who it is. If it's a standing president at that time,
right?
Like whether you like Bill Clinton or not, like that is surreal.
It's still the president.
So Barnes, after you took the photo and the Lewinsky story broke, did you post the photo on Facebook?
What do you think? I posted.
Yeah,
I don't know if Facebook. I don't know if Facebook was in action then.
98.
Yeah, it was in every publication. It was everywhere after because I just happened to have good luck and have it.
Post that photo today, Barnes.
I will. I'll try to go dig it up. But anyway, have you ever met a president? We'd love to hear your story. 470-741-4999. Get out and vote. This is 99X.